progress. Last year, obviously, he was a rookie learning things. This year, he's not the youngest guy on the group anymore. Just what are you seeing out of him?
Oh, Ryan Grant is he's awesome, man. He really is. He is runs every route exactly like you tell him to run it. He doesn't make any mental mistakes. He's got big, strong hands. And it's just right now with Pierre, Deshaun, Andre, and we draft Crowder. It's a crowded room right now with a lot of skill. But I won't hesitate one bit whether he's our starting Z, starting X, starting inside player, what have you. I think as a wide receiver, he's very polished, and he's just waiting his turn. He is ready to go, though, I promise you that. But, I love Ryan Grant and what he is and what he's about.
What kind of talks do you have with him, and what does his demeanor seem like? Obviously, like you said, there's guys ahead of him, and he knows he's got to wait his turn. And how does he seem to be responding?
He's been great. Works hard. He's trying to prove that he deserves some reps, and every time he gets a rep, he takes advantage of it. And that's the one thing we're trying to get across to these guys. You may get 10 reps a day in practice. Make sure you take advantage of those reps. And Ryan's one of those guys that takes advantage of every rep he gets, even the reps that he doesn't get the ball thrown to him. You can see him working his hardest, coming in and out of breaks and getting open and fighting to get off bump and run or what have you. So very, very, very impressed with Ryan and done an excellent job. But he has taken advantage of his reps so far.
Coach, when you look at your backup quarterbacks, is there one thing that you put your finger on and say that's a difference when it comes to Colt or Kirk between last year and this year? Is there maybe one thing that you see that you kind of jumps out at you?
No, I think all three of them really have done some good things as far as just general knowledge of where to put your eyes and your fundamentals as far as your drops and all that and your progressions go, man. I think they're all just getting a better understanding of the scheme. And when we call a play, what to expect on that play versus this coverage versus blitz versus cover one versus cover three, what have you. I think all three of them are starting to just gain momentum in that regard. And it's been impressive to watch. You see Colt McCoy do some great things today. Kirk did some good things yesterday. And both of them are making their case known. Both of them, like I said before, have had a taste of a starting quarterback job in the NFL, and they both want it back real bad. And they're doing an excellent job of competing every day. And it's killing them on the inside. I know it, that they're competing for the backup job right now, but they're doing an excellent job, and you can see them all progressing at a good rate.
You look forward to, obviously, training camp in the next month. There's going to be a lot of cameras there. There's going to be a lot of national attention there. When you sit down with your coaching staff, how much do you guys talk about, we don't want to be that dramatic-filled franchise. We want to be a team that goes to work and gets the job done. I mean, how much is that a part of the discussion?
Well, it's important. We want to make it about us, the Washington Redskins football team. We're not trying to make this about one guy, one situation, one event. We want to try to make this about our team getting stronger together and making this franchise a competitive one that's well respected for a long time. That's what we're all about. And I think guys are on the right track of doing that. We're not going to worry about the cameras or the media or what's written and all that good stuff, man. We're just going to try to stay in our little room, our little bubble, and do the things right way and compete, get better, and go from there.
Coach, 6 weeks till you head to Richmond. What jumped out at you about the city and the fans and the experience of that last year that makes you looking forward to going back?
Well, this is my first year as a head coach in the NFL, and going to Richmond was a pretty exciting time for me and this team. It's a great situation. We have everything we need there to succeed. It's good to be at home, but it's also good to get away with your team. You got a good fan base there that are coming watching, even into walkthroughs. Fans are coming out watching walkthroughs. So it's exciting. I think it makes practice a little bit more exciting for guys. They're competing their butts off to win a job and a starting job or just win a job on the football team. But when you have people watching, it puts the added pressure on them, which is good. It's good to see how they react to pressure situations with people watching. So it was a great experience all the way around. The facility was excellent. It was clean. Fields were in great shape. Obviously, the hotel was excellent. And we're glad to be going back.
And then Justin Rogers, what have you noticed and seen from him so far during his time here?
Justin Rogers has been a technically sound guy. You know what I mean? He's not a guy that's going to jump out at you, but over the course of the film, when you continue to watch it, he doesn't have any mental mishaps, and he's where he's supposed to be and does the right thing. I think once we get the pads on and how he does on special teams will really determine his fate. And he's another guy that's taking advantage of his opportunities. But, some of these guys that are second or third group rep guys, they really need to stand out on special teams, number one, and then when they do get their opportunity on the field, take advantage of them. Justin's done a good job of that.